Hi there, Virendra dear. In continuation with my first talk of this morning meditation, meditation is the constant and intense dwelling on a particular thought, idea, theme, mission, vision, plan, purpose, desire, ambition, objective, whatever you may call it. If you constantly dwell on such thoughts, these thoughts are going to garment itself in physical reality, and that you become. By constant dwelling and thinking on a particular object, you don't only understand it very thoroughly, you not only comprehend it to the fullest length and strength, but that becomes an integral part of your life, and you become what you think about. You become exactly like that. Buddha thought of tranquility, stainless beauty, enlightenment, delightful conditions. He himself become like that. So now I have discussed 5 ways of meditation of Buddha. I have covered meditation of love, meditation of joy, meditation of serenity. In this I have already told you, meditation of love means you have to fill your mind, heart and soul with love, affection, kindness for everyone else, because that is the theme of life. And then you will be also loved by all will respect you. If you really think to create an environment where there is only joy, where there is only peace, where there is only prosperity, where there is only harmony for everyone else, then you will be only joyful, because the whole environment will become joyful. The third meditation I discussed with you, the meditation of serenity. It means in the ocean of life, there are a lot of drifting tides coming and destroying your peace of mind, calmness is not there. There is no poise, there is no steadfastness. So you have to go to deeper and deeper in meditation, and you have to remove all the worldly sinful acts like greed, hatred, jealousy, cynicism, and fill your mind with truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence, and go deeper and deeper. When you reach the deeper, the depth of the ocean of life, you will see calm, serene bed of the ocean, and then you are the happiest man. Serene, everlasting pleasure, no pain, no sorrow, no bestial, ignoble, groveling thoughts. There is only divine thoughts. There is only godly thoughts, because of the right choice and true applications of such great thoughts. You have ascended yourself to heavenly pleasure. You have built yourself the heavenly castle, which is having no worldly achievements, but has got the spiritual achievements, what Buddha did. What Buddha had? No kingdom, nothing, but even the wisest, happiest man. That's the true. That is called serenity. You have to be serene. Now the 2 points which I have discussed with you in this conversation is piti, meditation of piti. In your mind you create an imagination, a picturization of the world which is engrossed in sorrow, suffering, grief and pain because of their ignoble, bestial and groveling thoughts. What is that? Negative emotions, greed, selfishness, cynical behavior, hatred, jealousy, all evils and devilish thoughts in their mind, and so they are in darkness of sorrow, grief, pain, suffering. Create a mental picture how these people are suffering, then show deep-rooted compassion for them. Pity on their suffering and sorrow and grief, and try to enlighten them. Try to make them wiser people. Try to make them a better person. So that becomes the goal of life that Buddha did, Jesus Christ did. It was just their intense desire to help the suffering masses. That's why all the prophets came forward. And these prophets tell, we become what we think about. We are what we think all day long. Our life is made by thinking. That is truth, beloved friends. So alter your attitude of negative mental attitude, or enter into the attitude of positive. Means love everyone. Comprehend their sorrow and suffering, and show great compassion to them. Don't hate. They are suffering. Their life is like a fish out of water. They are miserable creatures. Yes, the whole world is like that. Who is happy, tell me? Whose eyes is not having the warm tears rolling occasionally because of their own evil and devil and ignoble, bestial and groveling thoughts? They want more, too much desire, too much of jealousy, too much of hatred, too much of despise. They sow the seed of evil devils and also they harvest such evil thoughts. Pity on them. Guide them, educate them, enlighten them, make them wise person. And the last one is, the meditation of impurity. You see, any impure thoughts, what we plant in our mind, that is bound to blossom in the form of the impure reality. Like somebody is hating, he gets hate. Somebody is angry, he creates problem. Somebody become too much selfish, self-centered, greedy. He does for a moment pleasure something which ruins his whole life. Like somebody has raped someone. Now you see what will happen? What will happen, He will be hanged. The whole life is ruined. Or he will be imprisoned for life. If somebody has killed somebody, murdered, he could not control his negative emotion of anger, what will happen? You know what will happen. So, beloved friends, I conclude this beautiful thought of meditation today. Meditation is constant and intense dwelling on a particular thought, and these thoughts become deeply rooted in our mind, and that thought really shape our destiny. Because thought in the mind has made us what we are by thought was wrought and built. So always dwell on thought of loving everyone. Think of always joyful life for you and for others. Think always serene, beautiful environment where you are happy and everyone is happy. Pity on such people who are suffering sorrow and grief. Don't hate them. If possible, try to help them. And be careful of impure thoughts. Impure thoughts for selfish gain for a moment can ruin your whole life. Virendra Yogi, with all the love and respect to you, may God bless you and thank you very much. We see in another video. Thank you very much.